Lovely Virgos, welcome to your December readings. You have Be Still and Listen. Your heart will hear what it needs. That's rather beautiful. Okay, be still and listen, lovely Virgos. Your heart will hear what it needs. Let's ask Archangel Michael about December for you, my lovely, lovely Virgos. Okay, we have... I'm seeing these all actually. Gosh, you are getting a lot of Archangel Michael cards, more than any other sign, I think. Let's see what we have here. We have Pray from the Heart. What is it that you are wanting, my lovely Virgos? Pray from the heart. Welcome abundance into your life. All is in perfect timing. You're ready for more. Gosh, you have got loads of Archangel Michael cards. Wow, regain your focus. And we have recognize the signs from above and trust your angels. Okay, let's move these over here and put these... I'm going to put that one at that end, I think. Let's draw from this pack too. My lovely Virgos. Okay, that one. And that one. We have the ancient tree, growth, strength and connection to nature, and the hidden garden, inner beauty, hidden talents. Okay, December, my lovely Virgos. I think in December... it's a turning point for you. However, I kind of feel you are needing to be an active participant in kind of co-creating this, okay? Be still and listen. Your heart will hear what it needs, and then you have Pray from the Heart. You're ready for more. Your career is growing and blossoming. Welcome abundance into your life. It's time to take action now. You're ready for more. I kind of feel, my lovely Virgos, as if you have been kind of almost trundling along with the status quo for a little while. Well, that's what this reading feels like. I mean, that could be for some of you for a long time or just in relatively recent history. But I feel like something has been almost like, you know, when you're ticking over, or for some of you, like treading water. And it's now time, absolute timing here in this month of December, to take an action that steps you up. Trivial life matters are distracting you from your goals. Archangel Metatron and I are here to help you stay grounded. This is about literally regaining your focus. Now, meditation will be helpful with that. But it's regaining your focus and also using your mind to focus on a sort of a clarity as to where you want to go, not being distracted, not letting your energy be diminished. Now, your angels say let go of expectations of how your dreams will come true. Trust that heaven has a perfect plan, and angels are sending you messages now. But listen to this, you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. I feel like your angels are trying to tap you on the shoulder and kind of get in touch with you. And it may be that you've just got a lot going on in the busyness of your life, the everydayness of your life. But somehow, Virgos, the challenge really is about, it's like, I think almost as if the everyday stuff is kind of having a bit of a takeover bid. To the point where, you know how we can sort of run with it and get embroiled in it rather than just attending to it and moving on. There's something here about getting a little bit more organised, which is interesting I sort of say that, because to be honest, Virgos, you are very good generally at being organised. But I think when you are knocked off balance, and we all are, it's a human thing, in many ways it has a greater impact on you because it's not natural. It's not your natural inclination to be in charge of things, to be on top of stuff. So I think that's really what we're seeing. I'm going to draw some Archangel Tarot cards. Grave strength, connections to nature. We have foxes here as well. Foxes are adaptable. We have this doorway here and a gateway here. I feel, my lovely Virgos, you're being asked to make a conscious, purposeful choice to refocus on it. It's kind of like looking ahead, on opening the doorways that are in front of you, seeing the signs and the opportunities. Again, sometimes when life takes over, we can be so embroiled in it that we don't see. It's like you can't see the woods for the trees. You can't see you can't sort of see beyond where we are. And I know in a way that being present in the now is everything. The point of power is always in the now. But if we are present and embroiled in stuff, as opposed to being present to all that we are being shown and offered, that they're like worlds apart. If we're embroiled in stuff, we're not actually really present at all. We're just embroiled in stuff. Being present means we're open and available to receive and to be an active co-creator in our world. And I feel like this is an invitation for you, my lovely Virgos. Okay. Yeah, Knight of Gabriel. This is about taking action, time to take action, great passion for a cause, knowing just what to do instinctively. I think this is literally an invitation to step up, my lovely Virgos, to step up and take charge of your life. We have peace and we have Eight of Ariel. Take good pride or great pride in your excellent work. Practice makes perfect. Release the past. Here we are. There is a more enriching future coming. Yeah, this is really, really clear, my lovely Virgos. This is sort of saying that the energy for December for you is primed for you to get focused and take actual active steps towards getting really present and being very conscious of the opportunities around you to get focused and to take some form of action that's going to kind of lead you in a pathway towards a future that you are desiring. So it's actually physically taking action in some way, shape or form. Very interesting reading. Can we be given any more guidance for my lovely Virgos around this? We have Five of Michael. This is also about releasing the past, cutting cords. This situation doesn't serve you. Release your attachment to the outcome. I mean, I think this is about where you are in terms of just not remaining embroiled in stuff and literally choosing to move beyond it. Seeing that card as well for you. And the Emperor, this is a card of sovereignty, agency, taking charge of a situation, making ambitious plans. Lovely Virgos, if you haven't made a vision board for a while, especially in December as we approach a new year, I'd be doing so, actually, my lovely Virgos. I would be making a vision board. I'd be really focusing on where you want to be, what you want to manifest in the year of 2025. And I would also be focusing on kind of what kind of steps, almost like creating a vision board with some very realistic but fabulous ambitions. And then I would literally get focused and almost like create almost a bit like when you make a business plan, and you make a business plan that takes you step by step to where you want to be. And when you make a business plan, it's not set in stone. I mean, you know 100% that you will need adaptations. This is the fox energy coming in. I knew there'd be somewhere this flexibility, adaptation. There'll be adaptation along the way. When we make a business plan, it's like a blueprint through which we're going to discover what's working and what isn't. It's not set in stone, but my goodness me, it will lead you in the right direction and help you to achieve what you are hoping to achieve. Now, there will be extended readings today, my lovely Virgos. I think in the extended readings, let me make my notes, which I have taken to doing. It's a good way of making sure I don't miss anything. I think in the extendeds, I'm going to ask about real practical advice. Practical advice. You know, how can we move forwards? How can my lovely Virgos start to actively co-create? To actively co-create. I think any advice and guidance, we'll ask a little bit more anyway in your reading now, but any advice and guidance on looking ahead. And I also want to know whether we're given any kind of inclination about, perhaps as you enter 2025, is there anything you need to know of or be aware of to start to progress? Timings even, as to how something might unfold if you were to create a business plan, for example. Okay, those are the kind of areas I think we'll dive into in your extendeds. What this reading is currently saying, though, is that your angels are tapping you on the shoulder. They're knocking on your door, and they are trying to get your attention. It's almost as though they want your attention, because then they want to shift your attention away from the sort of, almost like the micromanagement of everyday life. And my lovely Virgos, you are amazing organisers and you are amazing at paying attention to the detail, but you can be very self-critical, which means that you can start to get into serious perfectionism, and that means you can get really bogged down in micromanaging absolutely everything in a way that can actually start to sort of cramp your own style, really. And this is really asking you to kind of use your focus, use your wonderful Virgo energy in a focused way that is about being present to the potentials that are available for you now, the doorways that are being opened, the pathways to abundance, and being present enough to listen to the guidance that your angels are sending you. Because doorways are being opened for you in December, and your angels are trying to get your attention and help you to find your way. For some of you, there may be additional learning, reading, study involved here, but it's leading you in a particular direction. If you're trying to study something and you're finding you're getting distracted, this will be about trying to bring you back in and bring your focus back so that you get involved in that study and you actually make it happen. Okay, my lovely souls. I think I'm going to move to the extended. Beautiful Virgos, it's wonderful to be connected with you. You are very welcome to join me in the extended if you wish. But your reading is very clear. Your angels are trying to get your attention. A pathway or a doorway to abundance, whatever that may mean for you. If we think of abundance as ultimately being happiness, a doorway is being opened for you. I mean, look at this, the pathway to peace. So it's time to actually step up and take action. Your reading is really clear. Beautiful souls, thank you so much for being here. I will see you either in the extendeds or in another reading here on the main YouTube channel. Tons of love, Virgo.